All right, Shalom. First and
Shalom.
foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
To
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Bahashem,
Bahashim,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahushai, Bahashim,
Bahashem,
Rakakwadash.
Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to you, Aki, in pushing this word in truth, in sincerity, and maturity. We are the brothers from Great Millstone, Chicago, coming at you on a lesson to explain part of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai. I am the brother Abayala with the brother
Shakal.
and this is gonna be a lesson going into a few articles that recently popped up, but this one's from the Washington Post, and I'm just gonna get right to it. It says New York hospitals brace for staff shortages as vaccine mandate begins. This is just one more body blow. So, as you read this article, man, they're trying to say that to fill in those gaps, all right, they're gonna call in the National Guard, right, or other healthcare workers. Now, this is just gonna cause, all right, more uprising in the people. All right, it's gonna cause more, because it's not just hospitals. It's gonna be other federal jobs. It's just like the police department.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's shortages in that, all right, then guess what? People are gonna feel more comfortable in going out and committing a crime, right?
Right, so this is basically a chess move from Isa Edom.
Yeah.
Because this is going to start a whole lot of chaos, man. And it's going to bring in basically martial law, you know? So it's, Isa's clever, but that's what that means, And it already started. It started tonight. Here in Chicago, that's in New York. Right here in Chicago, it starts October 15th?
So something like that, yeah.
So we're gonna start seeing a lot of these things, man. The Lord is speeding things up, man.
That's right. This is the book of Second Esdras 15:8. It says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they have profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent rush of blood cried unto me, and the souls of just men complain continually. And therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all innocent blood from among them. Alright, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Alright, so like this isn't what I wanted. It's like Second Esdras 15:5, which that also is, could pertain to with this lesson, because the Lord is about to visit this place again. All right, that's the start of
The Lord's visitation.
Yup.
Yeah.
Well, Yahushai said, man, I came to bring a sword and a fire. What will life already be kindled? All right, this is starting a fire here, man. Civil unrest. All right, division amongst Egyptian against Egyptian. That's division. And what do the scriptures tell you, man? A house divided cannot stand. So this is the start of it. All right, so the Second Esdras 15:14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Right, one people wanting the mandate, and the other people don't. All right, so it's gonna be a battle between the two. So it's gonna cause an uprising of the people. Right, and this is what Esau wants, man. Esau Edom, he's the one that's controlling this, man. He wants sedition among people. He wants division, so he call in the troops and declare its martial law, all right, and be able to to execute their draconian laws, man. Which this is one of them, right? So it says, verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor princesses. Right, and that's what they're doing now. All right. What are the rulers of this nation doing? Oh, you gotta take it, or you'll be fired without payroll. And these people ain't having it. All right, they're not listening to their government no more. That's them not regarding their kings or their princesses. And that's only gonna escalate to a greater scale, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, people are gonna start to riot. All right, people are gonna start not to care no more, man. right? So it says, in the course of their actions to stand in their power, right? When all hell breaks loose, all right, no one's gonna regard these police officers or these troops. Shit, these police officers are gonna be worrying about their own families, right? The only ones that are gonna be able to control, right, the streets are gonna be these different National Guard troops, the UN, right? These different troops that aren't U.S. citizens, that aren't gonna care for if you're a U.S. citizen or not. So, but at the end of the day, man, it's gonna be such a tumult. Daniel the 12th chapter says what? In fact, I'm gonna get it real quick. Um, it's the book of Daniel's. Uh, 12 verse 1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation even the same time. All right, so this is gonna be such great trouble, man, that our people are gonna be uh, uh, left to the slaughter, man. But the Lord said He's not gonna let His elect be led to a slaughter. So Michael and the archangels and the rest of the angels, right, are coming and deliver, all right, the Lord's people in these times that are coming. So that's something that the men of the Lord aren't supposed to worry about, man. They should praise that these things are happening and are coming more speedily, because that means our redemption is nigh, and our salvation is nearer than when we ever believed. Slaki. So it says, such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. At that time, thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. Right? So evils must come before, the Lord comes and sets up His kingdom. And these are the beginnings of it, the beginning pains. All right? So it's only going to become more evil. Evil, perilous times are coming more, man. Okay, the hearts of the people are gonna wax cold and colder.
Right. You know, you were saying that they shouldn't um uh what is that you said that they shouldn't be worried about these times? Con, you know why? Because at the end of the day, this is only for the wicked. You know, and the Lord, if we're being diligent in the work of the Lord, then hey, the Lord's gonna have our back. He's not a man that He should lie. You know, this is Proverbs 3:25. It says, "Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh." Why? Because that's what's for the wicked. You know, the Lord said His servants are gonna be straight. You know, right now, all of these calamities and all that. Because I think I was talking to this brother the other day, and I was saying that the Lord is gonna have to make a move soon. Or He's going to make a move soon. Why? Because starting October 15 here, they're gonna have that mandate, and a lot of these jobs, because Biden said that any workplace that had more than 100 workers should take the Vanessa venom, right? So a lot of brothers work in facilities that have more than 100 workers. You know, so it's gonna be a lot of brothers not, going to work. So the Lord is gonna make His move soon, man. This is happening sooner than we think. You know, by the end of this year, the beginning, Lord willing, hey, there's gonna be a lot of chaos going on. You know, but we're gonna be straight. But
Yeah. Like the scripture says, man, these things were written for these different plagues, death, sword. These were for amendment for the wicked. That's for punishment, right? That the Lord is reserving. All right. The wicked for the day of judgment, and that judgment is coming, man. Okay. We're just declaring the prophecies that the Lord has spoke of, all right, since the beginning. Okay, we're the seers, man, and the Lord, he cares for his elect, man, those that are pushing his word. So the Lord he set up his men, right, to warn you people, man. Because verse 15 on top, it says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in my mouth," said the Lord. Right? So the Lord is putting these words in our mouth. So whatever we're saying is of the Lord, man. And these things are these evil times need to come so that the good could come after, man. All right. What it says? Matter of fact, I'm gonna get the other scripture I quoted in here in Isaiah 19. Okay, this is Isaiah 19 and 1. Now, America is also referred as Egypt in the scriptures, pursuant to the book of Revelation 11 and 8. This is America, that great city, Babylon, that great city, which is in spirit called Sodom and Egypt. Because if you notice, America takes hold of the customs of ancient Egypt. All right, just look at the dollar bill. All right, what does the Egyptian pyramids have to do with America? It's symbolic to this being the ruling empire, just as Egypt was back in the day, man. So the modern day Pharaoh is Esau Edom right now, and the Lord's using him just to bring him down, so his power could be shown and known across the whole world, right? This great nation, all right, that's never been brought down, America, right? Which is, the greatest nation that's ever been established in the world in history. That same nation is going to be brought down by the hands of the Lord, right? So this is the book of Isaiah 19 and 1. It says, "The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt." That cloud is what, man? All right, the chariots of the Most High.
And you've been seeing a lot of that too.
Yep.
Even the government already admitted that they were real.
Yep. It says, "And shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it." So you people are gonna faint, man. You become a fear and tremble because of the evils that are coming. All right, and the Lord stirring up, all right, you people to revolt against your government. So it says, verse 2, "And I will set Egyptians against Egyptians," all right, Americans against Americans, okay, "and they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor." Now, who's the main people that are starting this uproar? All right, you so-called white people, man, you Edomites. You guys are the ones that are being divided, right? Brother against sister, right? And everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom, right? There's different states that different senators from different states are actually coming out saying, as long as I'm a governor, as long as I'm the governor of the state, this mandate isn't gonna be put in intuition, man. So there's states, red states against blue states, man. All right, that's the Lord stirring up that division. Okay, so it says verse 3, "And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst of." So in the midst of all this happening, the spirit of Egypt is going to fail, man. All right, "And I will destroy the counsel thereof." Right, people don't know what to believe no more. Should we take the jab or not? All right, people are becoming more and more angry each day. So it says, "And I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and the charmers and them that have familiar spirits, and to do wizards." Right, so all these different gods these people have, man, the Esau Edom and his witchcraft. All right, none of that's gonna help this place to stand, man. It says, "We would have healed Babylon, but it cannot be healed." All right, this place has no remedy. All right, so we're looking at the ends of this place, man. And then we're excited to bring this news out because this is we've been hoping for, man, for the system to collapse.
Yeah, I got to back you up. This is 2 Chronicles 15 and 5. And in those times, there was no peace with him that went out, nor him that came in. But great vexations were upon all the inhabitants of the countries. And this is going to start great vexations. Nobody's going to be with peace out here, man. You know, because this is also going to start the theft rate. You know, people are going to be more scared to go out because they're going to get robbed of their groceries and all that, you know? Because everybody who doesn't take that is not gonna that jab is not gonna be able to function in society. So a lot of people are gonna take things to their own measures. You know. So this is something big, man. This is gonna start a lot of chaos, man. Verse 6: And nations was destroyed of nation, and city of city, for Yahweh did vex them with all adversity. You see, so soon we're gonna start seeing that. You know. You're gonna start seeing scenes from the Book of Eli and coming to real life.
That's right.
You know,
the second Ezra 15 and 17. A man should desire to go into a city and should not be able. Why? Because of martial law. Okay. You know. It says 18. For because of their pride, the city should be troubled, the houses should be destroyed, and man should be afraid. Why? Because of violence. People are gonna.
all right.
Once these looting happens, when these shortages happen, because now people are gonna panic buy. All right, you know, we already seen the first test go around with when this health crisis first started. So people already kind of have an idea, man. Now when this happens again, people are really gonna go and loot and try to panic buy. All right, and that's gonna leave those that don't have any desperate. So what do you think they're gonna do, man? They're gonna go into these different houses and try to rob, man. Okay, so it says verse 19: A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and of great tribulation, man. So, hey, this is the start of great tribulation. All right, these different mandates. All right, the Lord stirring up the spirits of Egypt, the division, right? That's all gonna cause this place to fall, man. You know. You got someone else. So no, this is a quick, basically update on, hey man, the time is near, man. Right. And this mandate is only leading to what the RFID microchip, which is written in the book of Revelation 13 and 16, you know, and those that take it are gonna be destroyed with the major plague, which is thermonuclear destruction, right? So with that, man, Lord, when this video was edifying through spirit and power, Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, Bahashim Kakodash. Till next time, we want to say Shalom and Abba Baba.
Shalom, Abba Baba.